seem to be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I think, as I mentioned last week, I was sort of trying to work out what I can put in place to put myself in the best possible position, which I've been doing that through the years anyway, but then in more so than ever than now, you're like, I don't want to leave anything to chance, whether I'm good or bad. So if I can just make sure I'm doing everything as small as possible, like the goals that I set for the day, they're the same every day. They'll have a green juice, that's a goal. Like I take that off. It's more habit goal stuff. So it's like go for a walk, have the green juice. I just find having that, because you're immediately pumped of good stuff. You got spinach, apple, pineapple, berries. It's just immediately good stuff. And then a walk, and then the gratitude thing without putting the TV on, not starting work straight away, not getting, I've started avoiding just going on my phone immediately. I'm reading the book first, just being conscious of what's going in the mind as well as much as the body as well, first thing. Just because I think like you've got all day to check your phone, you've got all day to do other things. It's like, if you can start it right, I felt that's really worked for me. And then go in the gym as well. I've been doing that this week as well. So my body feels tired from that. So I'm in a good place. But you mentioned before, didn't you, about how you feel about Mike and how it's still there. But how did you describe it again? What did you say?
Just that I'm always going to feel the grief over losing Mike, but I'm no longer suffering.
Well, at this moment, you might have moments, right? Because it's the waves, isn't it? Yeah.
In this moment right now, that's kind of where I'm at.
Your relationship to it's okay.
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? Like I'm in a similar boat, but if we went back 2 weeks ago, we were not. So that's why you sort of try and be as steady as possible, because you're like, this can change. But I think, in terms of at the moment, in terms of my relationship with it and everything, I feel, same as you. It's there. It never goes away. But of course, it means that it's just your thought process. I really believe as well, for me anyway, that like, if I'm looking after myself, I've got my mindset's better anyway. Whereas if I'm maybe not looking after myself so much, I feel more drained and low energy. And I think that low energy might mean low state of mind, potentially. So I think that's sort of what I'm trying to do, is just make sure I've got the daily habits in, like you, really, really look after myself. And then let everything else sort of take care of itself, I suppose. It's as I mentioned last week, in terms of time is a healer. But how do you use that time as well? Just going to set you up for good or bad, I suppose, in a sense. Like, you're going to have these waves and these ups and downs, but if you can spend that time as best as you can that supports you, surely you're going to be in a better position than if you don't do that. Logic would suggest.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing that by putting these things into place. I'm seeing that. So when I do have a down day, at least my body's not got the low energy as much, because I've at least given it everything that it possibly can from a healthy perspective.